Blessings to all our viewers. Welcome. We are sitting here with the man, the myth, the legend. He's our secret weapon here at the CannaClub. He's been with us for many, many years. Samkelo Brikwa. He is the plant manager of Green Herizon, which handles all the cultivation efforts here at the CannaClub. So Moekie is an integral part of the team, and he's been here since day one. So it's an honor and a blessing for us to sit here with you today, Moekie. Thanks for joining us for this conversation. As per usual, we'll just go through 5 questions just to get to know you a little bit and share your story. So firstly, what we want to know, Moekie, when did you start at the CannaClub and what brought you here?
Okay. I started working at the CannaClub in 2010, late September 2010, yes.
Okay. So that is 15 years almost ago already, ne?
Yes, almost 15 years, yeah.
Yeah, that's a long time. And where did you stay at that time? Were you coming from Plet?
I was staying in Somerset East, in the Eastern Cape.
All right.
Yes.
What brought you to Plettenberg Bay?
That side in Somerset East, there is no such work,
Job opportunities.
job opportunities, yes.
Okay. And then how did you meet Herman? Like what got you to this estate? How did you meet him the first time?
The first time I ever met Moekie was also at the time when I met Birdie, like 12 years ago. I was busy with construction of the lodge, and I had employed a builder, and part of his team were a bunch of young people, and they were working as temporary laborers for him. And Moekie and Birdie was part of that team.
Okay. First time I arrived here 2007, and then I got a job by the panel beaters, Moya panel beaters at Kranshoek for 2 years.
Okay.
2008 and 9, and then late 2010 September, then someone called me. Said they are looking for some workers here.
Yeah, for me, Moekie has been a brother, real. I love him as my real brother, and he's come with me such a long time. I've known him for many years, and absolutely amazing human being. I have so much love and respect for him that I can't really put it into words. And if I ever had to go to war with anybody, definitely he'll be right by my side or the whole way.
All right.
Moekie was a small guy, shy, very shy. But even though he was small, he was like a bundle of energy. He outworked everyone. Nobody could believe how fit he was and things like that, because also some afternoons he would, after work, he would run back, even though we had transportation and things like that. Then it became known that Moekie is actually, the reason why he's called Moekie is he's actually a well-known soccer star, and his real name is Samkelo Brikwa.
Hier, maar hy het al die groot klippe op.
Maak het so wat so een.
Ja!
Have you heard what they call Moekie, the rest of the workers on the farm?
Magic Moekie.
Magic Moekie is, I call him Magic Moekie because of his speed, but they call him Tamuki.
Tamuki.
Yeah, even Harry calls him Tamuki many times.
Tamuks.
Yeah, and what does that actually mean? It's a lot to do with our especially our black cultures in South Africa and in Africa. If I have respect for someone, they'll call you my father. You see, my pa. Yeah, like a Zulu would say, Yabonga Dada, or Sotho would say Kia leboha ntati, or Brikwa locally would say dankie pa, you know.
Okay.
It's all the same thing. You're not physically the father, but they respect you as their father, as they would a father. They see you as someone that's worthy of respect and that has knowledge, you see. So that is also a testament to what the rest of the people think about you.
Nog daar 'n bietjie gas.
Yeah, as long as I can remember, Moekie has always been taking care of other people's children, even his brothers and his sisters and everything. Just been a real pillar in his community for many, many, many people. So, yeah, and it all comes from cannabis. So yeah,
Also a testimonial of his character, you know.
yeah.
Merman also said you are looking after your sister's two kids.
Yes, my siblings, yes.
Oh, your two siblings. Okay, so what is it, your brother and your sister?
Yeah, it's a brother and sister, yeah.
Okay, and how old are they?
11, other one is 17.
Also, as I got to know him the first couple of years, he told me that he has a bigger plan. He actually left the Eastern Cape, not because he didn't want to live in the Eastern Cape. He still wants to go back to the Eastern Cape. He's on a 15-year plan, but he came here because his sister passed away and she had two kids that needed looking after and needed schooling, so that's why he came here. They're still living with him today.
Okay.
He has 5 years left, and then he wants to go back to the Eastern Cape.
No, it's solid. It takes a real special kind of person to self-sacrifice in that way, where not just raise one or two children that aren't yours, but lots. Tamux has really earned the respect of the people.
Yeah, respect, Moekie.
Yeah.
We love you big time, man.
Kyk, ons gaan tot op die bossies show dan.
Since we see you every day, you work your chops off. You're a powerhouse of a man. So once again, really so much respect to what you do.
Moekie, wat maak jy in die vrou se badkamer?
Mas maak hom reg.
I'll vouch for Moekie any day. He's fast, accurate, intelligent, and knows what he does.
Now, speaking of now what you do at the club, can you tell us what your role is and more or less what you do on a daily basis here at the club?
Okay, we are doing all type of jobs, maintenance, daily jobs, and then look after the plants. I'm also doing cloning for the mother plants.
So for the first 4 or 5 years that Moekie worked for us, it was more about skills development. Moekie's got a lot of certificates and things like that, ranging from irrigation, wood construction, eco-wise construction.
Award of Excellence.
Yeah, he's achieved, I think, 2 awards of excellence already from us. Things like fencing, plumbing, building, anything like that. He was well qualified, so he eventually became the maintenance manager on the estate. And then about 4 years ago, or 5 years ago, when Birdie came back, he wanted to get more involved with the cannabis also, because if you think about his long-term plan, when he goes back to the Eastern Cape, he wants to be competent in building and what, everybody also wants to be able to cultivate cannabis.
Okay.
So it's part of his long-term plan.
Did you look on? Oh, that's my project.
Mookie's main thing is used to be the maintenance and building. Each one of these buildings that you see on this whole farm, Moekie pretty much had played a big part in every single one of them. And now, because we've taken over more of the growing side of things, his role is to work with Birdie on growing. Day from the day starts till the day ends.
Okay.
And then they just assist the other guys, the younger guys that are coming up now. They'll show them how to do the maintenance stuff or how to build something, and then they go back into growing cannabis.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the plants look very good. You're actually doing a great job. Moekie, tell me quickly, you've recently, I've seen you more and more in the field. You've joined Herizon with some of the outdoor cultivation. You've joined the guys in the field. How's that experience been for you? Oh, really?
Now I see what's going on.
Hands-on with the plants every day.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's cool. Yeah.
Thanks, my brother. Cool. Enjoy, ne? Lekker. And do you enjoy working with the cannabis plant?
I like working there. Yeah.
Okay, and do you find that you learn a lot every day through working with like Harry's and Birdie and the other cultivators?
Yes, I like to work with them. I learn more and more. Yeah.
Okay. So can you tell us about what role cannabis plays in your life besides growing it?
Firstly, I didn't know anything about cannabis, but now, yeah, I'm learning more and more. Yeah.
Okay, so do you use cannabis yourself?
No, not no.
Okay. Do you know of any family members that have tried it for some sort of sickness or illness or anything like that?
No, not exactly.
And if you've ever had any sort of ailments, for example, like a burn wound or so, I've checked Heidi, then she will sometimes give you a little cream or so on. Do you find that works?
Yeah, it works perfectly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've tried it on like skincare basis also,
yeah.
yes. Okay, and I've seen you. If we have a lekker jol, I've seen you take a drag of the zol, but the zol is not so nice for you.
Yeah, not this. Yeah.
Which shows that cannabis is a great plant, but every person is different. It doesn't work for everyone.
Yeah.
He told me the story, I'll tell you quickly. Much later he told me when he was young he was a very sick child, always struggling, always too sick to go to school. I believe it was liver or kidneys or something like that. And then when he got a little bit older he decided he needed to at least play soccer or something. And then through that I realized that the fitter he became, the better he felt. So he always says he healed himself by running.
Oh.
And that he became a well-known soccer. Even though he's small, he's extremely fast and nimble and agile, Anyway, so that's how I got to know him, and those projects were going on for like maybe 18 months, 2 years roughly there. And Moekie and Birdie both approached me at the same time asking me if they could maybe work on the farm longer and no longer be day laborers for the builder and whatever. And so I took the two of them on, taught both of them how to drive. In the end it turned out that Moekie is actually colorblind, so he couldn't get his license, unfortunately.
Oh wow.
Can you believe that? Yeah, and then, but anyway, at the time Moekie was still very shy, and then I found out why he was so shy, It was because he couldn't speak Afrikaans or English,
Okay.
He grew up fully Xhosa and couldn't speak any Afrikaans or English. So I gave him a TV and I said to him, listen to the English channels or Afrikaans, whatever he wants to. Maybe it'll help him. And he religiously did that. And today, Moekie can speak 3 languages. You know, yeah, definitely can speak Afrikaans and English. You know?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, which I think not many people can speak 3 languages. You know.
To our viewers and community, we as First Nation Organics, we would like to remind you of how being positive can change your negative thoughts.
The majority of the Xhosa people are mainly found in South Africa's Eastern Cape area. They are speakers of mutually understandable Xhosa dialects and are a component of the Southern Nguni nation. Like the Zulu, the Xhosa are of Nguni descent and are sometimes referred to as the Red Blanket people. The word Xhosa refers to a broad category of great clans including the Mpondo, Bomvana, Tembu, and the actually Xhosa group. The Xhosa, which included the Galeka, Ngqiga, Ndlambe, and Dushane clans, the Tembu, and the Pondo were the first group of early Nguni immigrants to settle in Southern Africa. However, these groups were later joined by other groups of Nguni speakers which Shaka the Zulu monarch pushed out of Zululand during Mfecane. When peace were declared, some of them went back to Zululand while the others were absorbed into the Xhosa country and were known as the Mfengu. The Xhosa nation owes much pride to its early immigrants who served as its foundation. They would go on to become the second biggest African group in South Africa.
How do you think cannabis can contribute to South Africa?
On that, there's a lot of people who don't work. So in cannabis, there's a lot of work. Yeah.
Okay, so
Bring
to
some more jobs. Yeah.
so to create job
Create
opportunities.
Jobs opportunities. Yeah.
All right. Okay, I get that. So, do you find that because you've been here a very long time, do you find that since you've started working with the club that your circumstances have improved, that it helped you with your lifestyle?
Yeah, it helps a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice to be work here.
In a good environment with good positive people, it's
Yes.
good energy. But you guys do work hard. It's not like you sit around and smoke Zol every day.
Now.
Yeah.
As part of his retirement plan, we have created a fund for him, a severance fund, which basically works on the concept of whatever he puts into that fund, we put into the fund as well. And when it's time for him to go back, he will have that as a nest egg for him to start his own place, his own development, his own cultivation, and his own little maintenance and building subcontracting services, which is the plan.
Yeah, it's another beautiful example of how cannabis is putting food on somebody's table and making it possible for us. We wouldn't have been able to, Moekie, you know, we don't keep on building new things. We're not a construction business. So we would have ran out of projects long ago had it not been for cannabis. And the cannabis, we feel like we're only getting started. So this is creating opportunities for him for a long time to come. So it's just a beautiful example of how cannabis is feeding people and creating opportunities. And
Yeah, that's fantastic. Because
Yeah.
there's always new projects.
there's always
lining
new
up.
projects, and we just we're still learning. This machine is only just firing up.